Hello students, so in this video let's continue the prelims practice questions. So the first question is, consider the following statements regarding ENAM. So ENAM is Electronic National Agriculture Market. Okay, so first statement is ENAM is a pan-India electronic trading portal which networks existing APMCs and other market yards to create a unified market for agricultural commodities. Second statement is Rajasthan have highest number of ENAM mandis. Third statement is ENAM got approved on 1st July 2015 but was launched on 14th April 2016. So here so first statement, all these statements are correct. Option D is the correct answer. And on 4th July 2023, chairman of the expert committee has submitted a report on ENAM and APMCs. So for that reason, I have taken this as a question. So the second question is, GIMEX 2023 is the maritime exercise between which two countries? So option A, Australia and India, B, Japan and Italy, C, Japan and India, D, Japan and US. So GIMEX 2023 is a maritime exercise between Japan and India. Option C is the correct answer. So here the 7th edition of maritime exercise between Japan and India will be conducted from Visakhapatnam. So it is held from 5th to 10th July 2023. Okay. So for that reason I have taken this question. Third question is, consider the following statements regarding INS Kamorta class. So here just now we have studied about GIMEX 2023, right? So in this maritime exercise, INS Kamorta will be like a chief guest. Okay, this will be launched officially in this exercise. Okay, so let's start. The first statement is, INS Kamorta is the first of the 6 anti-submarine warfare shallow water craft, that is ASW stealth corvettes designed by the Navy's in-house organization under Project 28. So here corvettes are nothing but a small warhead missiles. Okay. Second statement is, it has 90% of indigenous components. The third statement is, the ship is fitted with anti-submarine rockets and torpedoes, medium and close-in weapon system, and indigenous surveillance radar Revati. So second and third statements only are correct, because INS Kamorta was the first of the 4th anti-submarine warfare shallow watercraft. Okay, so it is not 6, it is 4. Okay, so first statement is wrong. So here INS Kamorta has made with 90% of India's components. Okay, so it is 90% indigenous. So only 2 and 3 statements are correct. So option D is the answer. Fourth statement, consider the following regarding National Disaster Response Force, NDRF. First statement is, it was constituted as per section 44 to 45 of Disaster Management Act of 2005. Second statement is, it is under the Ministry of Home Affairs. Third statement is, NDRF carries out rescue and relief operations during all natural disasters and has a capacity to respond to nuclear, biological and chemical disasters. So here anywhere if you go in a country, if there occurs a natural disaster, then the NDRF, the National Disaster Response Force, will come on the spot. Okay, so based on the natural calamity, the natural disasters of a state, NDRF team is distributed. Okay, so even if any other building collapses suddenly, NDRF team goes there and rescues them. So not only that, in many disasters, NDRF will conduct a rescue operation there. Okay, so let's so here this on 5th July, Ministry of Home Affairs has launched a scheme for expansion and modernization of fire services in the states. So here for that reason this NDRF team was in questions. So 15th question, what is the correct sequence of city is on the bank of river Ganga from west to east? Option A Prayagraj, Kanpur, Bhagalpur, Patna. Option B Prayagraj, Kanpur, Patna, Bhagalpur. C Kanpur, Prayagraj, Bhagalpur, Patna. D Kanpur, Prayagraj, Patna, Bhagalpur. So here they asked from west to east. So here Prayagraj and Kanpur are the two cities which are present in Uttar Pradesh. Bhagalpur and Patna are present in Bihar. Okay, so here we can state correctly that first it will be Uttar Pradesh and next it will be Bihar. Then here Kanpur will be westernmost than the Prayagraj, and then Patna and then Bhagalpur. So option D is the answer. Sixth question, which of the following state has the largest extension in north to south directions? So they gave Jharkhand, Telangana, Odisha, Chhattisgarh in options. So here the north to south extent of Jharkhand is 380 kilometers. For Telangana it is 770 kilometers. For Odisha it is 700 kilometers, and for Chhattisgarh it is approximately 900 kilometers. So Chhattisgarh out of this four has the largest extension in north to south direction. So option D is the answer. Coming to sixth question, the sustained decrease in the general price level is called as. So option A deflation, B devaluation, C stagflation, D recession. So here first just we'll know about the terms and their meanings. So here deflation means when the goods and services prices decrease due to the contraction of money supply in the market. So when the money supply is decreased in the market, the prices of goods and other services will get decreased. That situation is called deflation. Okay, coming to devaluation, so by the word only we can see devaluation of currency. Okay, so devaluation means decreasing the currency value of a country. Okay, next is stagflation. Stagflation means when there is a high rise in prices of goods and services and the income of the individual is low, then it is called stagflation. Coming to recession, recession means a massive contraction of economic activities. Okay, so this is about the terms. So they asked um, decrease in general price level. So that state is called deflation. Okay, so option A is the answer. 18th question, the seventh question. It is seventh question. Sorry, it is eighth question. I'm sorry. So the unemployment that occurs due to the changes in the technology or in the demand of particular product is called. So option A is frictional unemployment. Option B is cyclical unemployment. Option C is structural unemployment, and option D is disguised unemployment. C students, do not worry about this question numbers. So just concentrate on the question and options. Okay, so they gave this type of unemployment, so we have to choose based upon the question. So here first let us know about all these things. So frictional unemployment occurs when people move from one job to another. Okay, if I shift from one job to another, then there will be a frictional unemployment. Next is cyclical unemployment. So when there is no aggregate demand in the economy to provide jobs, many turn out to be unemployed. So when the economic activity doesn't take place, when there is no income at all, then many companies will not be willing to increase their employment. Okay, so that situation is called cyclical unemployment. Coming to structural unemployment, it occurs when there is a technological change. Okay, so imagine yes, people who will manufacture cloth, handmade manufacturing of products have uh, Okay, let's take this example. So handmade goods generally take more cost, but when a machine came to make that goods in few seconds, then many of the industries will change to that machines, right? So here, when the employed people will not be able to handle that machines, will not get updated with that technology, then many of them who are not in touch with the technology will lose unemployment, will lose employment. So that situation is called structural unemployment. Okay, so when people will not get technological advancement, then they will lose their employment. So that form of thing is called structural unemployment. Coming to disguised unemployment, it occurs when the productivity is low and too many workers will work in that jobs. Okay, for example, agriculture. So entire family will work for few acres of land, for 3 or 4 acres of land. So that comes under disguised unemployment. Okay, so here they asked about the unemployment that occurs due to the change in technology. So just now we have said, when in the structural unemployment, when there is a change in technology, then if the people will not get updated, then they'll lose their employment. So option C is the answer. Coming to ninth question, who among the following is given discretionary powers under the fifth schedule of the Constitution to set up a tribes advisory council in the state which has scheduled tribes but not scheduled areas? So option A, the governor of concerned state; B, the president of India; C, the interstate council; D, the parliament of India. So here, um, under article 244 clause 1 of fifth schedule, the president has the power to set up tribes advisory council in state which has scheduled tribes but not scheduled areas. Okay, so under article 244 clause 1, president has the power to set up a tribal advisory council. Next is under article 15 152 to 162, uh, it describes about governor of states. Okay, and article 263 describes about interstate council. Interstate council is set up to investigate and identify any problems between states. Next is the parliament of India is explained under article 79 to 122. Okay, so here, as per 244 clause 1, option B is the correct answer. Okay, coming to the last question, the first Anglo Maratha War was concluded by which one of the following? Option A, Treaty of Surat; option B, Treaty of Purandar; option C, Convention of Vadgaon; option D, Treaty of Salbai. So here the answer is Treaty of Salbai. So option D is the answer.